Brought to you by Oscar de la Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions. This bout in association with World of Boxing, featuring from Sonora, Mexico, Alan Campa, and his opponent from Indio, Bektemir Melikuziev. Alan Campa, you are first on the scale. Super middleweights. 10 rounds of action. This is Alan Campa from Sonora, Mexico. 166.6. 176.7 for Alan Campa. Next, his opponent, undefeated, known as the Bull. Here is Bektemir Melikuziev. 5-0 with 4 knockouts.
Let's get a towel. I got 168.2. Let's get a towel.
168.2 currently. We will towel weight him. Disrobe. I'm good. The max for this bout is 168. Bektemir currently 0.2 over.
Go back a little bit. Sit down. Both of you, sit down. 168.
All right, we're good. Bektemir Melikuziev is 168 even.
Have a seat in your seat.
No, I won't. I'm gonna have them.
Oh, you know what? Let's maintain our distances.
But they're so far apart.
Yeah.
Mark, can I give this to you?
Yeah, you hold the belt. Stay in the back. Just hold the belt. That's fine. There's gonna be 4 times where you'll select this.
No, one is not a title limiter, no belt.
All right, we are ready for our photo opportunity. Alan Campa, Bektemir Melikuziev, the Indio fighter. Again, going after the strap. Held by Roberto Diaz right now. Vacant WBO Intercontinental Super Middleweight title on the line. This bout is brought to you by Golden Boy Promotions in association with World of Boxing. Alan Campa, Bektemir the Bull, Melikuziev. Tomorrow night, action live on DAZN.
One more time. Step on the scale. 129.8.
129.8. Tabanao, 129.8 in this super featherweight bout. His opponent from Washington, D.C., Lamont Roach Jr.
Step on the scale. 129.8.
And also 129.8 for Roach Jr. And this bout should go off about 3 p.m. Pacific tomorrow. Again, tune into DAZN. Log on DAZN.com and get your subscription all lined up so you can catch all the action coming up tomorrow night and in the near future on DAZN.
You know you walk to the tee. Just to the tee. No face to face.
Where the teeth, you can take it off for now.
Tabanao, Cebu, Philippines, and Lamont Roach Jr. out of Washington, D.C., USA. 10-round super featherweight action. Again, should go off about 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 on the East Coast, live on DAZN. Thank you, gentlemen. Exit this third bout and get ready for our next fight, which will be a WBC Flyweight title eliminator. An exciting bout, 8-round attraction with Phoenix, Arizona's Sulem, Urbina, and Marlen Esparza of Houston, Texas. Sulem Urbina, she will be first on the scale at your convenience. 12-0 with 2 knockouts. Born in Hermosillo, Sonora, Mexico, and now fighting out and representing Phoenix, Arizona. Here is Sulem Urbina.
Step on the scale. Step on the scale.
111.6 for Sulem Urbina. 112 is the max. She is 111.6. Her opponent, 2012 Olympic bronze medalist representing the United States of America. 7-1 with a knockout from Houston, Texas. Here's Marlen Esparza.
$112.2.
112.2.
Whatever you need to.
We're gonna have to get, I just wanna make sure we have suitable,
Do you have a female?
I want you to bring in, basically Rebecca Relier.
Perfect.
Tell her to come on over here, and then, I want a larger thing. What?
Carlita.
Let's get a tablecloth or something. That's the second person.
The last guy was point. He said he was point under.
Yeah, I was right on. Yeah, because I was right on. No, I was right on the crowd.
Again, the max on this bout is 112. Esparza is currently 112.2. So we're going to bring in some female personnel and allow Marlen to disrobe to see if we can cut that 0.2 off of this weight. 8 rounds, WBC Flyweight title eliminator. Undefeated Sulem Urbina. Waiting to see if her opponent makes the weight. Again, we are looking for 112 or under.
Here and wrap it around her so she can take her clothes off. The idea is she's gonna step on the scale and touch nothing.
But you guys are both on the same side.
Cover up.
She's gonna do, no, good.
Over here, right over here on the scale.
Just cover that, as long as the commission and the other
Okay,
team sees it.
Rebecca, actually, yeah, I want it around, like this, so that, all right? Just like this, come out of here, hold it just like this, okay? Now, I want you to come up, I'm gonna call the weight from back here, walk forward, let her step up on the scale, I'll call the weight. Go ahead. The idea is, Rebecca, here, nothing can touch that towel, pick them both up, nothing can touch that towel, okay? All right, stepping on the scale. Okay, is the towel clear? Yeah. Okay, basically, 111.8.
All right, 111.8. 111.8 official for Esparza. She is good to go.
Rebecca, you guys don't have to move. Just leave it like that.
Yeah, let her dress up.
8-round WBC Flyweight title eliminator is on and good to go. Sulem Urbina, the undefeated Hermosillo native out of Sonora, Mexico, taking on the 2012 Olympic bronze medalist Marlen Esparza of Houston, Texas.
You'll face the cameras first, and then remember this camera for you. On the tee. Face the camera here. And then face the camera up here as well. Face each other.
En la raya atrás.
Yeah, stay on the tees.
Keep them on their marks for our final shots for this WBC Flyweight title eliminator going down tomorrow live on DAZN from here in Fantasy Springs, Indio, California. Thank you, ladies. Featured bout tomorrow night. Good. 2 undefeated records on the line as Santana's Alexis Rocha goes into the ring with Rashidi Ellis of Lynn, Maryland. 12 rounds, this for the vacant WBC International Silver Welterweight title. Alexis Rocha, 16-0 with 10 knockouts. And he'll face off with Speedy Rashidi Ellis, who stands at 22-0 and 14 knockouts. Ellis most recently with a big win from here inside of Fantasy Springs when he defeated Eddie Gomez early. Of course, Rocha riding a 16-fight win streak to start his professional career. 10 knockouts for the power hitter out of Santana, California. Here's Alexis Rocha, ladies and gentlemen, Santa Ana, California, 146.6. He is good to go, 146.6. We will correct Rashidi Ellis and apologize. He is actually from Lynn, Massachusetts. Unfortunately, we had Maryland down, so Maryland got some love today. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Speedy Rashidi Ellis. 146.8 for Speedy Ellis. 146 and 3/4.
The belts never look better. Roberts never looked better.
I look good, covering my face. I won't be like everybody else.
This again is your co-main event tomorrow night. A night of exciting fights. 4 titles on the line and an eliminator on the line. This is for the vacant WBC International Silver Welterweight strap. And it's between 2 undefeated fighters. Somebody's O is going to go. It's going down tomorrow. Undefeated Alexis Rocha. Rashidi Ellis, he says his O is not going. Lynn, Massachusetts in the house. Santa Ana, California in the house. Both these fighters ready to get after it tomorrow night. The faces will be off tomorrow night inside the ring. No face-off up on the stage today.
We have a fighter on glove selections next door.
And just one remains as you are ready for that one at home. Brought to you by Oscar de la Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions in association with Zanfer Promotions. It's our main event tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen. 12 rounds, WBO Intercontinental Middleweight Championship. We will bring both fighters into the room right now. First up from Nassau, Bahamas, 21-2 with 1 draw, 15 knockouts, Tureano Johnson. And his opponent, the heavy-handed, undefeated, 28 knockout, 35-0, former WBO junior middleweight champion of the world, Jaime Munguia. This bout sponsored by Hennessy, Never Stop, Never Settle, and Bet Online. All of the fight odds are brought to you by Bet Online. You can log on, place your wagers for all of tomorrow's action from here in Indio, California. Tureano Johnson, he will be first on the scale. And you can catch all the action live on DAZN, DAZN.com. Log on, get your subscription, and be ready for all the action tomorrow night. And, of course, December 5th when we return with Ryan Garcia and Luke Campbell in that main event. Here's our main event, Tureano Johnson, the blue corner. 159.6 for Johnson. The Bahamian, 21-2 with a draw, 15 knockouts. Looking to end an undefeated run for this man. Hailing from Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico, ladies and gentlemen, here is the former WBO junior middleweight world champion, Jaime Munguia.
159.8.
And he's good, 159.8, 159.8 for Jaime Munguia. Catch the action Friday, October 30th, Fantasy Springs Resort Casino. Golden Boy Promotions putting on the best fights in the world and bringing them to you tomorrow night live on DAZN, DAZN.com. Log on, get your subscription. Whether you do it monthly or you do an annual pass, there's surely some great fight action headed your way over the next course of the year.
You guys are going to look at the camera first, please. Viendo la cámara, watching the camera. Over here, Tureano. Up here.
Tureano Johnson challenging Jaime Munguia tomorrow night, Intercontinental Middleweight, WBO title on the line, 12-round main event from Indio, California. Undefeated, 35-0, Jaime Munguia. Well, that concludes our weigh-in this afternoon. We appreciate you guys tuning in online. Be sure to catch us tomorrow on DAZN.com. Log on, get your action coverage all from here at DAZN in Indio, California. Fantasy Springs Golden Boy Boxing returns tomorrow night. Join us.